Hi everyone, my name is Abel Gray Cantoma. I'm from GREYTEST Design Consult. This is actually my WhatsApp contact. You can reach me on this number, you can call me, okay? We have covered up to 25 different softwares on our YouTube channel. You can visit the channel to actually keep yourself busy, okay? Today I'm going to be showing you how to actually arrange all of your detailed drawings in your Protadetail, and then you can export it. You arrange it in Protadetail in your title block, okay? Automatically it's going to arrange all of that for you, arrange it in title block, and then you can actually export it as a PDF file, okay? Very interesting. In the last video I have shown you how to actually increase the sizes of your fonts and then the colors, okay, in order for your printout to look very clear, okay? Because most times a lot of people tend to have a whole lot of challenges when they try to print their drawings that is generated from the software. It does not really come out clear. Okay, I have shown all of that in the last video. Today I'll be showing you this briefly, okay? Let me see, I just want to arrange some of the stories, not all. Okay, so there are some few settings you will have to do here. Let me just click on here, let it generate everything. I will most likely delete all of them and then show you afresh. So if you already love what you're seeing, please, why not like this video, just give it a thumbs up, okay? Subscribe to this channel, it's actually free. Click on the bell icon so as for you to get a notification whenever I post videos. I post videos like this on a weekly, sometimes on a daily, just to encourage as many that actually want to have a deeper insight of design, okay? I'm going to close this. Okay, now you can see how this has actually been arranged by the software. But you know, there are few arrangements we have to do. I will type M and I click enter. It has shortcut keys just like the way you have for AutoCAD, okay? That's one interesting thing about Protadetail, okay? I can rearrange this. So you can move all of this and rearrange them. If you are familiar with AutoCAD, then Protadetail will actually not be much of an issue for you. Okay, you can see the columns are actually arranged, only that this schedule, quantity takeoff, okay, they are not really well positioned, but you can reposition them by just using your normal move command, okay? Enter, just like your AutoCAD. So you can do that for all. You can see how this is looking very large. I have changed the size of all these fonts, okay? Okay, this is looking a bit bigger, so you can rearrange that in your title block. But I'm going to take out this and show you from afresh how to actually achieve that. Okay, so I just typed E, enter, your normal shortcut key in AutoCAD, okay? Like I said, it's very similar. You can see it has line, it has polyline, it has x-ray, it has rectangle. I think this is polyline. Okay, this should be construction line, cycle, ellipse. Okay, it has all of that just like the way you have in your AutoCAD. But then let me try to display that of columns here. I'm going to this settings. I'll take off this. I'll take off. All right, let me make all of them. Let me leave all of them as it is. Here you can see this is filter. Here, if you come here, this filter means the columns you actually want to display in your window. Here, if I come to my options here, I'll click on check right column labels below sheets. Okay, generate columns through stories. Okay, draw similar column together when drawing columns through stories. Okay, so when I have a similar columns, they are actually going to be displayed together. Okay, so insert quantity table. I can take off this quantity table if I don't want this quantity table to display. Okay, I'm going to use 85. You can see my sheet is A3 Prota.dxf, so I'm leaving it as an A3. I'll click on draw and I'll click anywhere around my window. Okay, I'll close this. Now you can see it has actually been arranged here for me. Okay, so you can see it's properly arranged and very, very large. So I can decide to move this. Okay, sorry, M, type M, enter, M, enter, highlight, enter. Sorry about that. It's actually not as smart as AutoCAD anyway. Okay, let me highlight first. Highlight first. Okay. I need to type in the command first. Oh, it's actually going to work. I don't know why. Enter. Good. Okay. Move. Okay, it was malfunctioning. Enter. Enter. Okay, now we can see how it is arranged here. From my foundation level, I have 1100, the story level 2200. This is part of the column that enters, some parts enter the slab. This is my beam. Okay, right, now you can see this information here, drawn by, designed by, checked by, presented by. I'm going to change all of that. So I will delete the drawing. Okay, so I'll erase it. Okay, so what I will do now is to come to my settings, settings and layers and text. No, what am I doing? Options. I'll come to project preference. Okay, so here I will change calculated by greatest design consult, checked, controlled by greatest, consults, drawn by. Okay, presented by greatest, okay, client's name, let's see, Mr. James John. Project title, propose 3-bedroom or 4-bedroom duplex. Okay, project number, let's say 001. This is the first project. Dates, let's say April. Okay, for my dates, click on this drop down. I'll select today's dates. Project address, number 10 Madaki Avenue, Karji, Kaduna. Okay, so I'm going to leave it like this, and then I click on OK. So if I come back here, I click on draw column elevations. Let me check here. Okay, I'll check on this. Insert to sheet, insert model information. Let's say I take off this, and then I click anywhere here. Okay, so let's check here what we have here. Now you can see drawn by, designed by, checked by, presented by. Okay, propose. Now you can see propose 4-bedroom duplex. Okay, so you can see is in a way I think is arranged. I think it's well arranged. So here you can still write down, like, you know, you can add whatever the date is here is displayed, the scale. Okay, I hope you know you can. Let's say I copy this. I'm going to copy this, enter, and then you can add whatever information you also want to add. Maybe you want to edit this text, you can edit the text and type in Mr. James John. Okay, you can actually add in whatever you also want to add, so you can do that for all. You can edit all of the information that you actually don't want to, or you have made a mistake on all of that. You can edit all of that here, but you can see how clear this is actually looking at. Like, although I have actually changed the size of this font in my previous tutorial where I was showing you how to increase the size of your font, changing the colors, okay, of your reinforcement. Most times when you export to AutoCAD and you are trying to print, it does not really come out clear and all of that. Okay, so I'm showing you how you can actually print directly from here. You can as well even export to PDF from here. I always like to make my work in PDF. So that if I type plot, it's just like the way I'm pressing this, the way I'm operating this, editing or doing my detailing here is just like the way I normally use my AutoCAD. You can see all of the shortcut keys. It's just this way you use your AutoCAD software. You can see here you can plot directly from here. But me, I always like to print using PDF. Okay, so export to PDF. Let's say I'm exporting these files to PDF here. Now 10, size of paper A3, window, and then I pick here. Now you can see how it comes out. Perfect. When you print this, I assure you it's definitely going to be clear. So let's say okay, so what I will do now is to save file. So I'll name it A, and I'll save. Then I'll press on my space key. Okay, once I press on my space key, just like the way you use your AutoCAD, it will bring back that previous tool you just used or previous command you just used. Okay, you can see it has bring it back for me. Here, and then I click here. I'll save as B. Okay, so this is actually the easier and fastest way to actually print your drawing without even necessarily taking it to AutoCAD. So you may not need to take to AutoCAD and do some other editing and all of that. Okay, you can print your detailing just the way it comes out exactly from your software, from the AutoCAD, from the Prota structure. Okay, let me print my all beams. Okay, let me do for story 1 alone. Draw beam elevation. Okay, so it's important you do this model information. I don't need it, I'm going to leave it, but it's important you can leave it. So it displays the characteristic strength of concrete, the characteristic strength of steel that you actually used in the design. Okay, all of that information is important as well. Anyway, so if you want that to be displayed, so you can see the list of beams that are going to be drawn here. If I click on draw now, and I am going to click anywhere in my window, so instead of bringing everything to the window anyhow, you can just play around with this from here. Okay, so you can see my beams, beam 1. Only that this arrangement, I will have to always move this file. Okay, it has overlapped with this, but I just need you to get the information I'm trying to pass out. Okay, let me move this. But I believe you can even rescale this. printer moved with, let me just move it out. I moved this line, I can take it back. Well, in a way you can see how you can actually play around with this Protadetail. You can do all of your editing from here directly instead of taking them to AutoCAD to actually arrange. Okay, so you can take it, you can actually print from here directly. You don't necessarily need to this one. I can move this here. Let me move this. Recent command, move, enter. I'll move it here. I can copy this title block and then I click on enter. Okay, so you can see designed by Greatest Design Consult, checked by Greatest Design Consult, drawn by Greatest Design Consult, address number, proposed 4-bedroom duplex. You can see the dates. Okay, so you can see all of that is displayed here. So you can do that for, you can generate all your beams at the same time. Okay, your form plan. Okay, I did not design foundation for this in Prota structure, so all right. Okay, that is it. So you can export them to PDF, or you can plot directly connecting your printer from here. I always like to export to PDF, you know, just to make so that I can even as well, once it's in PDF, I can just send my work to my client or whoever has given me this design to do. I can just convert them to PDF. You can see it's already in PDF, so I'll save to, I'll name this C. Let me do the last one here. This is 10 here, 10 here. So you always play around with your scale until it fits in. Okay, so make sure that you play around with your scale just for this to really fit in to whatever you're doing. Then I'm going to show you something very fast that I normally use to merge all my PDF files together. CD, save. Okay, so I'm going to that directory right now. I'll highlight A, B, C, D. This is what I used. Let me come back to here. I'll create a new folder and I'll name this new Prota. Don't mind me, I'm just going to use a name I know that I can easily remember with. Okay. Okay, so I'll use a PDF merger. So A311 horizontal, select folder, documents, new Prota. Let me close it. Go back again. I think that folder was open, so could not. Okay, fine. It's open now. So here, customize it, and I'll name it new customize new Prota and I build. That's all. So let me view this. Okay, sorry, let me rotate it vertically. Make it vertical. New Prota 002. Okay, fine, you can see it now. So I can decide to print my work like this. When you print, you know, A4 paper is actually A3 paper is actually larger than my system screen, so it's definitely going to come out clear. I'm sure of that. It's definitely going to come out clear. Definitely, I'm sure it will come out clear. So you don't need to actually manually do all of these from your AutoCAD, start arranging all of this. The software can actually arrange this for you, and it's definitely going to come out clear and bold enough. But I will advise you change the size of your fonts from Prota structure software itself, okay, which I have shown you. You can see here it displays the client's name, Mr. James John. Okay, every information I typed in there. Please, if you love what you're seeing, make sure that you like this video, just give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel. It's actually 100% free. Click on the bell icon so as for you to get a notification whenever I post videos. I post videos like this on a weekly, sometimes on a daily, just to encourage as many that actually want to have a deeper insight of design. Okay, make sure you click on the red button written subscribe. Once you click on it, you have subscribed already. Okay, you can come and then we train you, we guide you through the process of design until you attain mastery. Okay, we teach you, we give you the software, guide you on how to install it, and also how to actually make use of this software. Okay, so make sure you stay safe and make sure that you stay blessed. Thank you.